Now, today's a day we look forward to every year, several times each year. This time it was Luciano who suggested tomorrow, which is today now, be two-stroke day. So he's going to dig out one of his two strokes. I only have one. I wish I had more. It's going to be a two-stroke day. Now, Luciano has several. He's got an H1. He's got a Honda, an NS250, among others. And I look forward to always having a two-stroke ride. And we always invite all the four-strokes along, of course, and modern bikes are fun, but for me, 42-year-old bikes are even more fun. So I had a little job I wanted to do. The mirrors came in, and what I thought I'd do, because I'm so happy with the FZR mirrors, and actually one of the things I'm trying to upgrade on all the bikes is the mirrors. Now, these little mirrors have worked great. They tried to convince myself that they were fine. They stick out plenty far, but the visibility is really limited. So I have the other mirrors. I'm not even going to paint them. I'm just going to put them on because I want to see how they are on today's ride. Now, for people that haven't been around for 42 years riding motorcycles, it's hard to explain the charm of a 42-year-old motorcycle that still runs pretty decently. Handles really good, and there's a word I always use: fun to ride. You can't put it in words. You get on a bike, you start riding it, you wonder, you wish they still made them. And in my case, I wish I could even get another one and do another restoration on one. This was a great restoration. I can't even, Karen got this for me for a Valentine's Day present. I think 5 or 6 years ago. Luciano would remember, Karen would remember. And it's quite an adventure to that story, but Luciano got me the shocks. Ray's friend Malcolm got me the pipes on a half-price thing. And Kenny Augustine did some of the work on the motor. Luciano did some work. We had seized it up once already and put new pistons in it, and so it's still pretty fresh. It still runs pretty good. It's amazing how good it runs after all these years. And what it is, it's just fun to ride. When you have to explain that to someone, now all the bikes, they're all fun to ride in their own way. But it's like having 3 different girlfriends. One's a movie star, one's a hooker, one's a go-go girl. I don't know, that's not a good analogy. But this one is the one at the end of the day. You always want to come home to the two-strokes. Anyway, today we're going to get to ride. I hope Luciano gets his running okay. We'll chase each other around Bear Mountain for a while. This has been a great investment. When I paid for this bike with Valentine's Day money, I had no idea how much I'd like it. I really do like it. So now what I'm hoping is in this box, since it's the only one I have outstanding, I'm hoping they have the right mirrors. It was very difficult to find a style of mirror. I was trying not to get the ones that look like they belong on a sport bike. These are from Crater. And one of the reasons I thought I'd try these is they look like they belong on an RD. They look like they're from that era of motorcycle. And they have a classic shape, among other things. They also have an adapter so you can adapt them into almost any, look at the nice shape that is. That is what the mirrors that come on an RD look like, by the way, for people that don't know. And whatever this is, oh my God, when you get a free key ring with these. Look at this, look at this. Now, there's something funny about this. They give you 5 adapters, but you need 6 or 4. 1, 2, 3. But you get a key ring. You don't get the right amount of adapters, but you get the key ring. That's pretty funny. Anyway, let's see. It's always a surprise doing an unboxing. And I expect we'll have a lot of fun riding, but sometime an unboxing is even more fun. Now, these are nice shiny black. Of course, they have the mandatory writing on the back that I hate. But rather than even paint these, I want to get them on there because what'll happen, it won't be a two-stroke day for quite a while. So these are totally adjustable in every way. These are going to be very nice, I think. And they give you the adapters for the different millimeters. So without further ado, this is going to be a simple thing. It'll take me 5-10 minutes to get these on, I hope. And lock them all in place. A couple of drops of blue Loctite. And God, I can't even explain to people And a couple of my friends have asked me, you're going crazy with all these mirrors. Well, you know what, I am. The truth is, what spoiled me is I rode that FZR. I looked in the mirror and it was like riding a GS. And I said, oh, why can't all the bikes be like that? And you know what? They can. So what this is, should be an easy repair and replace. Sounds like dental work. I have used this for a camera mount. Now it's going to be the mirror mount, which it originally was. And I've got to see which adapter, if any, I need. 5 adapters. Can you believe that? I don't know what you use that extra one for. Pretty self-explanatory that these just get threaded in. Looks like I may not even need an adapter. But I have 5 just in case. You know what's a shame about these mirrors as opposed to the other one? These are a nice, smooth. If they didn't have that writing on, I wouldn't even paint them. But you know what? They have that writing, which makes me sick. And you really have to be careful about getting these in. You don't want to just catch one thread. I've fallen for that trick already. Look at the difference in size. This is 3 times the size. So I think we're going to be in really good shape. But the main thing, it's up higher. And up higher, I'm not going to be looking at my hope. Famous last words. All this word hope is a big word. So it looks like these go in quite a bit, which is a nice thing. And of course, adjusting them for your own personal preference. There's a lot of adjustments. You have infinite adjustment. So here's the bottom line. Look here, and you can see what's in the rear view mirror. Then you look down here, not so much. I'd say it's 3 times better. Now there is one downside I noticed. As I wiped them down, they're kind of scratched up. The way they were packaged was not real good. I'm not going to worry about this now because what's going to happen, again, I don't like this writing that's on them. I'll just sand this all down and paint it shiny black. I want all the mirrors in the collection here to be shiny. Everything should be shiny. There should be no flat black. There should be a flat black tax. Now if I wanted to, I could move these out another 3/4 of an inch. Slide this whole thing out in a matter of seconds. No real reason to do that I can see, but if I wanted to, that would be one choice I'll have in the future to kind of fine-tune everything. But so far, that one's in. The other one will be in 5 minutes, and we'll be ready to go. Well, all that's left is to mount up the radar detector and see if Luciano got his 2-stroke running today. Or anybody else. You never know. 42-year-old bikes are always a surprise. Oh, it's just like the old A-Team days. Joe Roselli's on his way here. He went to get gas.
I got a front tire. It's toast. Oh yeah. You know? How's my back? What's your opinion? So
hey!
Really?
Charlie, buy some tires. You're a wealthy man. With friends like us, you don't want to get a flat.
What time is it?
What a beauty.
What time is it? 9:15. All right, yeah.
Oh, Charlie, buy a tire. Come on. Jesus. Oh my God.
Have it.
They'll have it. Don't worry. If they don't, I have it. Holy man. Such a beautiful bike, and he rides on ball tires.
I took a test ride.
Wow. Did you buy the V4 yet?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah, the S-Mark upstairs. It was a demo. All of a sudden.
You had to have it, right?
Well, I didn't buy it. I can't afford
I know the feeling.
All of a sudden, my red Super Sport, the new one,
yeah,
isn't as good anymore.
Right, I know the feeling. Yeah, that's what my wife says about me.
It's much more comfortable than this. It's just, what a sound. Stock.
Nice, right?
What a
I can't wait for you to let me ride it.
Yeah.
Yesterday was Motorcycle Mall Demo Day. Turbo Steve went there.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I had to take care of the baby, so that was the end of that.
Yeah, so to speak. Nothing. Except Santa. Huh?
Whoa! Whoa! Oh man, we heard you coming a mile away. Great day to do some run-bys.
Yeah.
I had room in my garage, I'd buy this in a minute. Now Luciano and Mark both have NS250s. This one is in really nice shape. Mark's is nice. Mark's I painted. I think Luciano painted this one. Maybe I painted. I don't even know. Paint so damn many of them. Anyway, this is a bike never sold in the United States, so a little difficult sometime to get parts for, but he manages. And of course the RD. You can get parts at AutoZone for an RD. Joe Roselli's got the cool exhaust system on his MV, and we're waiting for a fella that stopped to help Luciano with an Aprilia. Well, we should have a nice little crew going here. And it's two-stroke day. But we're not prejudiced. Two-stroke, four-stroke, three-stroke, have a stroke, no stroke. So one of the things we wanted to do in the next, well, maybe we'll do it today, is we want to do some run-bys. This is a really nice sounding exhaust.
It will look especially good on a new RD front.
Oh, perfect, yeah. One on each side.
Got 3 pipes.
Yeah.
2 cylinders, right?
Yeah. Uno, dos, cuatro, tres, or whatever.
Yeah.
What's his name? Adam, okay.
Hey, how you doing? Finally we got together.
Morning.
Hey.
This is witness protection. You don't have to worry. We won't tell anybody you're here.
Nah, it's been...
Oh, the whole A-team's here. Hey, Moto Guzzi, baby. Hey.
Wendy.
Your buddy Charlie just left.
No,
Yeah, he's got the old Ducati today. Yeah.
Why the hell did you buy gas? So we had a great run up 106.
despite the fact there's bicycles in the park and everything.
Matches.
Two-stroke. These poor guys, they got oil on the face shield now. Hey, hey, hey. What happens? Loose?
We put it together.
So it's time to see the gang. They couldn't shoot straight. What a beautiful day this is turning out to be. Holy mackerel, they're all here. Holy mackerel. You got a head start on us this morning. We gave you a 45-minute head start.
Did you know all the bicycles were going to be up there?
I didn't know about the bikes. Oh, this turned out to be a great 8-team day. The whole gang is here. We had an 8-team ride just like the good old days.
I'm like, whoa! So I brake hard. I brake hard because.
Hey, what's
he's
up?
He's gonna cry. I don't know how
Adam, you gotta meet this guy. Vlad.
How you doing?
Adam. Adam.
He almost took out the guy with the 390. And he went, I don't know, he braked hard.
Yeah.
Squeezes between the guy and me. Goes on the outside.
Yeah.
Now the guy hears him, he slows down, and he's like this.
It really is.
That's a nice shape. What year is that?
You think you're like, I'll be on the road?
8. Wow.
Is that the Miller?
That's beautiful.
Wet. I mean, the turn was wet, and the guy was on the floor.
And it's off camera. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. He was like, you know, where you go up,
Yeah.
and you go on
Yeah,
camera. Basically, he went in
Yeah.
and just straight in the grass.
Probably was a new rider.
Not an intermediate group.
And he told me,
You never know.
Did you buy that from Andy?
Yes, sir.
How's it ride? Is it nice? You love it? Let me see. Take a look at it. You gonna use it on that track, or you just gonna ride around here?
This is,
Ride with these old men that can't
yeah,
ride anymore.
For the track, I got Jigsaw.
Hey, they're doing pretty good in MotoGP, huh?
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
I thought you were riding.
Yeah, wait, I wish.
They're passing the factory bikes.
1/10 of
What did he buy now?
nothing. He's
Nothing.
He's thinned the inventory.
He thinned it?
He sold his Aprilia too.
Really?
Yeah.
You still got the one with the lion painted on the side of it?
Yeah, I'm trying to sell it. Trying to find somebody who wants it.
You should talk to Vince. Vince likes those bikes that have a handlebar. Yours got a handlebars, right? No
Mine has a
clip-ons?
bar risers.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, it's high now.
Vince has one, but it's got the really low clip-ons.
Well, tell him I have the bike. Tell him to look. It's so light.
It's 1,000, right?
It's 1190.
Okay, yeah, it's a big bike. It's a full-size bike.
It's what?
It's beautiful. Wow.
60 horsepower. Very nice.
This is a great idea. See what they did here?
Yeah.
So if you
Slide.
drop it,
Yeah.
I just dropped my bike, so I know. I dropped
I
the
know, I
FZR.
remember. You
I want it to be like you. You can't do all the crashing. Holy shit.
a lot of people
This is-
crashing down there.
Wait, today?
No, other times. Not
I'm breathing, I'm breathing like a dog. I didn't take the, Camelback or anything. Nick has a look. Let me drink.
Oh,
It was so funny. I lowered the bike. Now I'm okay. I mean, now I'm like I can.
you're gonna love the FZR. Bring your checkbook when you come to the house. By the way, the stuff came today. Thank you very much. Look, he's got to get smoke on my bike. Look at this. All right, Luciano. See you later, alligator.
I did that yesterday. I turned it easy. I'm like,
So what time is Miles getting here?
In an hour.
An hour? I got an hour to have coffee and lunch?
Absolutely.
Okay, you're on. 2 smoking, and lunch, and my grandson today. He'll help me clean the bugs off the bike. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Why don't you come work on my garden for a while, in fact.